Prologis is a dominant player in Sweden. So what would Prologis' view be on the other Nordic countries? We tend to take what I call an opportunistic view. So if the right kind of product and location comes up, we will definitely look at the other Nordic countries. Interesting to know about the Nordics, looking at logistics flows, is that Sweden is the central point for the Nordics. You tend to look at that as one geographical market. It's quite different between the Nordic countries. Norway being a pure consumer country, no industrial infrastructure at all, I would say. Finland being more of a base industry kind of setup. You have paper and pulp and machinery for shipping, etc. It's not that much of high tech, more than Nokia, who are struggling. Denmark is more like mom and pop enterprises, smaller businesses, not needing the large logistics facilities. Sweden is the entry point for global customers coming to the Nordics, and that's why we see the bigger boxes, as we call them, the larger central distribution centers or local distribution centers. So if you're trading in the Nordics and you need to move your merchandise, you tend to set up your central warehouse in Sweden and service the other countries out of Sweden. So the logistics properties in the other countries have kind of a different pattern. It's more geared towards the local market needs and not more of the cross-border business. Still, the other Nordic countries are of interest to us, and we would be looking at the greater Helsinki area for investments around the Ring Road 3. We would be looking at Norway for the great south of Oslo, north of Oslo, and indeed Denmark is Greater Copenhagen and moving a bit southwards, and also to Jutland. So there is an interest, but you don't see international players really with a pan-Nordic spread. It is Sweden-centric.